It's time, everybody, for missing words. Captains, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give your team some recent news headlines with keywords cut out, and you'll have to fill in the blank and give us the full story. Amber and Matt, here's your headline. America's most secret spy agency now has blank.
TikTok? What do you think? Something open, something like now spy agency, it's a big surprise, now has...
I like your answer of TikTok, and I think you should believe in yourself. Look Roy right in the eye and say with all your might, TikTok.
TikTok.
Podcast. Close. The super secretive National Security Agency, AKA the NSA, AKA no such agency, has launched a podcast that, quote, pulls back the curtain on its role in keeping America safe.
Close the curtain.
Yeah.
Pull back the curtain. Put the curtain back.
Does anybody know what the podcast is called? What's the title of this podcast?
This podcast doesn't exist?
Secret podcast. This podcast will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It should be called parentheses redacted.
Ooh.
Let me call them.
It should be called...
It's okay. I'm sure they heard it. They're listening.
Yeah. It's called MLK. Okay, we did it.
Points. Here's the head of the NSA with the answer.
Today, you could sign up for No Such Podcast, which is NSA's podcast that will talk in many ways about our SIGINT and cybersecurity mission, and really our next attempt in terms of transparency. Because we do want to be transparent in terms of wherever we can, and we want to be transparent with the American people.
Liar.
He said transparent too many times.
Yeah. Who are you trying to convince?
It'd be funny if their first guest was Edward Snowden.
Michael and Robin, here's your headline. Mr. Greedy, penguin with blank, dead at 33.
Penguin with plan to take over Gotham City.
That's right.
Dead.
That's right.
33.
The answer is more than 200 offspring.
Oh.
That's why they call him Mr. Greedy.
Wait, I thought penguins made it for life.
Well, not Mr. Greedy.
Oh, my God. Mr. Greedy's a hoe.
You knew what you were getting into when you fell in love with Mr. Greedy.
Does Mr. Greedy know Nick Cannon?
The penguin known as Mr. Greedy finally died after fathering over 200 offspring over 30 years.
30 years?
30, that boy never took a day off.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Boy, how much is that in child support? Like 6,000 fish, at least. Amber and Matt,
Yes.
here's your headline. Texas candidate blanks in campaign ad.
Shoots a gun, right? I don't want
Texas.
to get stereotypical, but...
It's Texas. There are a lot of justifiable Texas guesses of what you could be doing in a campaign ad.
It's either, I feel strongly about this, twerks or strips.
What?
And I'm gonna go with strips.
Okay.
Then you look Roy Wood Jr. dead in the eye, and you tell him strips.
Strips.
The answer, smokes a bong.
What were you watching?
Democrat Sally Duvall is running to represent Hill Country in the State House of Representatives, and let's just say the headline undersells itself.
Oh, God.
My name is Sally Duvall, and I'm running for the Texas House of Representatives. Visit my website to read all about my common sense policy. I'm Sally Duvall, and I believe it's high time for change in Texas.
My name's Sally Duvall. My name's Sally Duvall. My name's Sally. She kept repeating her name, not so that we'd remember it. It's because she needs to remember her name.
Oh, my God. What is her platform? Just weed?
She
Weed for
just
all-
said what her platform is. What did you not understand?
I had a contact high from the commercial.
Candidate blanks during live TV debate.
If it's not dies, it ought to be.
The answer is hits opponent with chair.
Yay!
The race for mayor of Sao Paulo turned violent last Sunday when José Luis de Tena hit his opponent, Pablo Marçal, with a chair.
Você não é homem nem para fazer isso. Você não é homem. Vai. Não. Nossos comerciais, por favor.
Show the commercial, please. Show the commercial.
This is why we need a second debate.
And we're not going to make them do anything, but everyone's chair will be a folding chair.
Yeah. It'll just be there.
Amber and Charlie, here's your next headline. Rare Smelly Blank wins New Zealand Blank of the Year contest.
Fart, fart, final answer.
Fart, fart. The correct answer is Rare Smelly Penguin wins New Zealand Bird of the Year contest.
Did not think you were going to say penguin.
No.
This year's New Zealand Bird of the Year contest prize was taken home by the endangered hoi-ho penguin, whose name means noise shouter. And of course, this year's American Bird of the Year was once again a pigeon stuck at the Southwest Terminal at Newark International. Yeah, that's what it is, a hoi-ho penguin, the noise shouter, not to be confused with the rare American noise shouter.
Ding, 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 ding. Ping, boom.
I saw some of that on Nude Africa. Michael and Rosebud, here's your headline. The Apprentice producers were shocked by Trump's blank.
Intellect. His musty carpet, and that is not a euphemism.
Can I say smell?
Yeah.
You're both right, points. The answer is The Apprentice producers were shocked by Trump's musty carpet. Producers were shocked by the sorry state of Trump Tower when they visited, saying that there was a musty carpet odor that followed them like an invisible cloud. I think this does beg the question, though. Does the musty carpet match the musty drapes?
Roy.
He's asking.
Roy.
I can't ask a question about the musty carpet.
Roy. Who's Roy? Roy.
For bonus points, can either team tell me how never Trump Republican Adam Kinzinger described Trump's personal odor on Jimmy Kimmel earlier this month?
Old food.
Old food is a good guess.
I can call Adam right now. He's in my cell phone.
Oh,
Ask him.
bragging. Pardon me.
He's my buddy.
We don't have a lifeline on this show.
Here's what Adam said on Jimmy Kimmel about Trump's odor.
So if you take like armpits, ketchup, makeup, and a little butt, it's probably like that all mixed up.
Armpits, ketchup, makeup, and a little butt.
How did he get that close? I've been close to Trump. I didn't smell anything. I mean, we got in a bad argument, but
Did you have COVID at the time?
No.
Amber and Charlie, here's your headline. Blank plummets during presidential debate.
Wait. Oh, I have it. Blood pressure.
No, that went the other way.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
That went the other way.
The answer is porn traffic. Porn traffic plummets during presidential debate.
Yeah, but
Yes, because it was a very sexy debate. You didn't have to.
But was Mark Robinson watching? That's the question.
He was watching the debate,
debate
just
or the
furiously
porn?
jerking off to the debate. All of America.
According to Pornhub, a site I'm not familiar with, they say that traffic was down 14.8% on average across the country during the debate. Which makes sense, because if you're into watching old men getting spanked, the debate was porn.
Yes. And if you're into stepmoms.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. Let's take a look at Pornhub's data. First off, shout out to Pornhub for laying out the data in which way to make it look like, you know, their data is dripping down the wall.
Yeah.
What's amazing is, as soon as the debate ends, people go right back to Pornhub. They're like, I've taken as much of a break as I can.
Yes.
I need to get back to work.
Yes. So we know that it was at its lowest at 9:36. Here's the question. What were the candidates discussing at that exact moment that was so interesting that Americans briefly stopped masturbating?
Eating cats and dogs. The eating cats and dogs.
Cats and dogs, okay. At 9:36, when Pornhub traffic was at its lowest, Vice President Harris was talking about Trump's court cases and her plan for the housing shortage.
Yeah, that is not going to improve anybody's libido.
I mean, what is it about the housing crisis that makes people just like put down the lotion?
Because they're sad. Most people feel like they will never be able to afford a house. It fucking blows. It sucks. And it makes it really hard to get it up.
Yeah. I mean, but if we haven't learned anything from pornography, we know that there's a housing shortage. That's why there's so many young men forced to move in with their busty young stepmothers. And they have to... Bridgerton ball experience in Detroit being called a blank and blank.
Down and dirty?
Not a bad guess.
A fraud.
Points, close enough. The answer is a scam and complete chaos. This week, guests of an unofficial Detroit Bridgerton-themed ball took to social media to complain that the event was a total mess, with ticket buyers left to sit on the floor in their fancy dresses while vendors sold Kit Kat bars and a stripper performed. Let's take a look at the Detroit Bridgerton-themed entertainment, please.
That'd be some good.
Yeah. Here's the kicker. The tickets to this event range from $150 to $1,000, which, call me old-fashioned, but if I'm dropping a G on a Bridgerton ball, the Kit Kat should be included. Here's your next headline. Steve-O wanted to blank, but had to cancel.
Staple is balls to something. That's what they do on the show.
Yeah.
Also, I do know the real answer.
Do you?
Steve-O wanted to get breast implants, but then he didn't because he got dragged. Am I right?
She don't be knowing shit.
Damn it! God damn it!
She don't be knowing.
God damn it! I swear to God, that's real.
I think that's right. I think you're right. I think that's
The answer is shoot a bullet through his face as a stunt. In an interview promoting his new stunt tour, Steve-O told a magazine, quote, "If I were to fire a bullet through my cheeks, I figured that I'd have enough space between my teeth when my mouth is wide open. What am I going to end up with? More fake teeth? Big whoop."
Where did you get the boob thing?
Have my ass on the phone on this goddamn show right now.
This is so different.
No, I think she's right about that.
I'm right.
Yeah.
Steve-O of Jackass scraps breast implant prank. Here's why. USA Today, ho.
Yeah.
But that's...
And then he was going to shoot a bullet through his breast.
Yeah, probably so.
Right.
Here's your next headline. Zoo in China reveals its pandas are blank.
Reveals its pandas are drunk.
Reveals its pandas are kung fu.
Oh, I actually know this one.
All right.
Reveals that its pandas are actually dogs that they painted black and white.
Yes.
No!
Yes. The answer is painted dogs. According to local media, visitors at the Shanwei Zoo say that they caught on camera the panda scam when one of the pandas started panting and barking. Let's take a look at the footage. You tell me if these are dogs or not.
Oh my God. They're just straight up dogs.
Mommy, why's the panda peeing with his leg up, Mommy? Shut up, it's a panda. Just look at the pandas.
It's giving dogs work.
One. And then two, pandas are endangered and China has to keep track of all of them.
There's some dogs in there. What's the difference? Honestly, what's the difference? I'm with you, Roy. I think it's a good thing. I think all animals in zoos should be painted dogs.
Blank eruption in China leads to 30-foot high blank.
Farts Farts, final answer.
30-foot-high fart?
I was going to say toilet and diarrhea fountain.
Aw.
You know what?
I'm going to go with panda eruption in China leads to 30-foot-high panda tsunami. Wouldn't that be an adorable tsunami?
Yes, but unfortunately, I actually saw the images of this, and a sewer line burst, and there was a 30-foot-high tower of shit.
So I was half right.
Double points.
Yay!
Sewage eruption in China leads to 30-foot-high volcano. Last week in southern China, a sewer pipe ruptured, ejecting tons of liquid human feces into the air and onto the nearby highway below. Take a look.
No.
Wow.
That is the world's worst gender reveal. Now, from that angle, it looked bad, but if you were on the ground, it wasn't that bad if you were right beside it.
Oh, boy.
Roy, no.
To be fair, he was driving in the carpool lane.
Sell the car. Sell the car.
Roy.
Just drive it right to a car lot. Give me what you'll give me.
Did you say carpool lane? Did you say carpool lane?
Yeah, in the carpool lane.
I'm literally about to throw up. So can we go back to Anderson and the hot dogs?
Here's your next headline. Couple unexpectedly blank in brewery parking lot.
Unexpectedly.
Give birth?
That was going to be my guess. Give birth, right?
Yeah.
Couple unexpectedly welcomes third child in brewery parking lot. Double points. Kyle and Aaron Baker were on their way to the hospital when things started moving very quickly, so they pulled into the parking lot of the One Well Brewery and delivered their baby right there. Ah, yes.
Nowhere in the headline does it say she gave birth. They could have just found a third child and been like, hey, come with us.
Right.
Some kid wandering around a brewery parking lot. Hey, come with us.
Those brewery orphans. They're...
Either way, have I got news for you? Would like to welcome Michelob Ultra.
A Snoopy fan account blank, the Snoopy community revolted.
A Snoopy fan account posts nudes of Snoopy.
A Snoopy fan account endorsed Trump.
No.
Points.
No!
A Snoopy fan account endorsed Trump. The Snoopy community revolted. In a now deleted social media post, unofficial Snoopy fan account Snoopy Weekly waded into the political waters by posting this cartoon image of Snoopy shaking hands with a Peanut-style Trump character, along with the caption, "This election season, at Snoopy Weekly proudly endorses Donald J. Trump for President of the United States."
No.
I don't think Snoopy would do that.
I don't think so either. But to be fair, Peppermint Patty hasn't endorsed anybody yet either.
You know her gay ass is voting for Kamala.
People reached out to the Snoopy account for comment, and the admin took the call and replied to the journalist with wah, 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 wah. Oh.
Night-night.
Good one.
Night-night.
Night-night.
Here's your next headline. Gang of 100 blank leave woman too scared to leave house.
Oh, I know this one.
Don't say black people.
The real answer is raccoons.
Yes, points. Correct.
I was going to guess raccoons wildly. Like, I had not heard this story, but I know.
But you felt it, and that's Team Ruffin.
Exactly right.
Gang of 100 angry raccoons leaves woman too scared to leave her house.
More than 100 raccoons She told deputies she had been leaving food out for them since the 80s, but all of a sudden this just blew out of control. So apparently word got out about the all-you-can-eat buffet among the raccoon population. Trapping and relocating them will cost that woman $500 per raccoon.
How much do we blame this person for feeding raccoons since the 80s?
100%.
1% for every raccoon.
Do you think, like, the original raccoons that dined at this restaurant in the 80s are pissed at how much it's become gentrified? Yeah. Small family restaurant, all of a sudden it's franchised.
Everybody's going. Yeah. One post on Instagram and suddenly everybody's going.
Yeah. Keith Lee came and did a review.